Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Emily here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new here, thank you for popping by. If you are a returning subscriber, what it do? Guys, I don't know where to look. Do I look here? Anyway, little side admin stuff. If I'm looking around funny, it's because I don't know where to look in the first place. So in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you 5 mistakes that you could be making that could be keeping you from seeing real results in your fitness journey. Excited about this one, stay tuned. So mistake number 1 is not knowing your why. Now, this is so important because there are gonna be days where you're feeling a little lazy, where you're not really in the mood to go to the gym. It's the last thing on your mind, even though it is on your to-do list, right? And on these days, you need to remember your why. You need to know, why did you even decide to start exercising? Is it for a better live, so that you can live a better, more, pain-free life? What is your reason? Is it the aesthetics? Is it the feeling that you get? What are you chasing? What is it that makes you want to exercise? Figure that out. Make sure you have it clearly defined for yourself and written down somewhere, ideally, so that you can always remind yourself of it, because it's very important. So one surefire way to figure out what your why is to ask yourself, why am I exercising? Then you answer that. Hit it with another why. Why? why? Until you get to the root, deep reason, all right? It can't be a shallow one, because if it is, you're probably not gonna be able to sustain it. So keep asking yourself why until you get to a reason that really makes sense to you, to the core of your being, and that will be your guiding light. Mistake number 2 that you could be making that is hampering you from seeing real fitness results is neglecting your nutrition. I'm sure you've heard it before, but I will say it again. Neglecting your nutrition, not a good idea. Not a good idea. The two go hand in hand. You have to be active, you have to eat well. Eat to support whatever goal you have, right? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to be in a calorie deficit if that's not your goal. If your goal is to put on weight and build a physique, you're gonna need to be in a calorie surplus. So figure out what your goal is and then eat accordingly. And P.S. Don't let them tell you that eating healthy is expensive. It is not true, okay? There are a lot of quick, smart ways to get around eating healthy, especially when it comes to things like buying canned food, buy canned tuna, canned chickpeas, canned peas. There's ways for you to get convenience foods, which are like in a can, that are healthy. So you don't have to necessarily leave all that out when you decide to start eating healthy. And I think that's the mistake people make, that you're no longer eating things out of a can. There are some foods that come out of cans that we love and are perfectly fine to add to our diet, and also are really, really easy on the pocket. So look out for fresh markets, right? Support your local vegetable dealers out on the side of the road. They have some of the best deals. And plan your meals. It's nothing. Plan your meals, guys. This is one surefire way to make sure that you don't neglect your nutrition, is if you know what you're going to eat at every single moment of your day. Sounds crazy, but it works. Trust me. Mistake number 3 is not giving your body sufficient rest, sufficient recovery time. This encompasses it all. And also, in this case, I would also like to touch on mobility, and also not incorporating some sort of a flexibility routine into your programming. You cannot just exercise. Over time, your muscles will begin to shorten and stiffen, and you're not going to really see the results that you want, and plus you're going to be really, really stiff. So make sure that you're incorporating a really good mobility as well as flexibility routine into your program. That is the sidebar for the recovery. But when it comes down to it, sleep is major key. You have to sleep, guys. You have to give your body that time to repair, to recover, to grow. And all those things take place when you're sleeping, when you are at night. So make sure you're getting at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, and also drinking sufficient water. I just gave you like 3 tips in one there. I hope you guys noticed that. And yes, in case you didn't know, exercising will definitely help you improve your sleep schedule. If you feel like you're on a wonky one right now, you don't necessarily sleep consistently and have a regular pattern to it, start moving. You're gonna feel more tired, your body's just gonna naturally want to rest, and that you must listen to. Then you gotta make sure you listen to that cue and you don't ignore it, and you're not there like this instead of sleeping. So this fourth mistake has to do with your training. So if you find yourself in the gym isolating muscle groups and only training in this specific way, for example, I'm sure you guys have seen this one everywhere. Oh, I want abs, let me do 100 crunches and 100 sit-ups every morning, yada yada yada, eventually I get abs. No. Stop working with isolated muscle groups and rather try and incorporate compound movements into your routine. Right? Compound movements are squats, they're deadlifts, they are hip thrusts, they're lunges. Right? These moves work they're multi-joint, and they also work many muscle groups at once, which is what you want for greater caloric output and better benefits when you're at rest. So yeah, guys, I mean, lift, in case I haven't said that already, lift. The fifth and final mistake that you could be making that could be affecting your fitness results is program hopping. What is this, you ask? Well, it's exactly as it sounds. You find one program, you do it for a week, the next week or the 2 weeks later, you're doing something else because you're bored. You need to give your body time to adjust to this new program that you're trying, and you actually need to give it more than a week or two. Okay, guys, sorry to be the one to say it, but you need to stick to it and see how it actually goes. Give it a real shot. So ideally, like I said earlier, your program should include some sort of strength training, some HIIT training, some flexibility, mobility training. That's when you know you have a beautiful, complete training program that will give you the results that you seek and help you lead a better, more functional life. The goal with training should be to help you live a better life in your normal life. You should be able to get up easier, pick things up from the ground without any backache. This is the ultimate goal. Total functionality in real life. With that said, guys, I would like to invite you watching this video to sign up for our 4-week New Year No Excuses Challenge, guys. I have said this plenty of times. That program was designed by me, and it definitely encompasses all of those 4 things that I just mentioned. We have some strengths, we have some HIIT and core exercises, we have mobility, we have flexibility, and of course, recovery. So if you're looking for a program to try that can challenge you and that can help you build sustainable results, give us a try. There's no harm in trying. I'll drop the link in the description box below for you to sign up, and we'll take it from there. And that is all, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. I hope these mistakes gave you something to think about in your own journey, things that we can all tweak and hopefully help us see those results quicker. And because once you do start to see results, it's so motivating. It is one of the most motivating things, and it will definitely help you stick to whatever journey that you have planned out for yourself. So thank you for watching, guys. Once again, if you're new, I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you like the content. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.